Now we start the topic gaseous cycle. The first cycle is the carbon cycle. What is carbon cycle? The circulation and recycling of carbon from atmosphere to the living organisms, and after the death of living organisms back to the atmosphere. That is called carbon cycle. The abiotic carbon passes to the biotic factors through the process of photosynthesis and respiration and back to the atmosphere, means from biotic to abiotic. That is why this cycle is also called as biogeochemical cycle. Now we just try to understand what is carbon cycle from the figure. You can, if you have the question, you can explain carbon cycle with the help of this type of figure. Atmospheric carbon dioxide, which is utilized by the green plants, okay, for the process of photosynthesis, or through the process of photosynthesis all green plants prepare their own food. Means here carbon is deposited and carbonic compounds, that is carbohydrates as well as fats and protein also prepared here. Now that carbon compounds in the form of food passes towards the animals. Means consumers. Primary consumers feed upon green plants. Secondary consumers feed on primary consumers. Likewise, these carbon compounds pass on through the food chain to the consumers, and these carbonic compounds utilized by the animals. Now, in the process of respiration, all the organisms must have the energy. That energy is released with the help of oxidation, and that carbon compound oxidation process is called as respiration. Respiration takes place in animals as well as in plants. That is why showing arrow here. Through the respiration, again CO2 is released, and that is goes on in atmosphere. Means here two processes, photosynthesis and respiration, complete the carbon cycle. Now green plants and animals, after the death, eventually after the death, these organisms decompose by decomposers, and after the decomposition process, again CO2 gas is free from that dead bodies to the atmosphere. From the green plants and animals, we have the fossil fuel also. After the death, the green plants and animals we can use as a fuel, and by the various processes, the various types of fuels available to us, called as fossil fuels and other fuels. After the burning of these fuels, means combustion process, after the combustion of these process, these fuels the CO2 gas is evolved from that combustion and comes to the atmosphere. Means carbon circulate here through the biotic process and again make available to the other uses. Okay, we can complete here the carbon cycle. In the carbon cycle, there are two main processes. First one photosynthesis and second one respiration. What is photosynthesis? In the green plants, reaction takes place between carbon dioxide which is taking from the atmosphere and water molecule that is absorbed from the ground. The reaction takes place between carbon dioxide and water molecule in presence of sunlight and with the help of chlorophyll and forming a carbohydrates. Forming a carbohydrates means food material. Here plants prepare their own food. With that, oxygen evolved from this reaction. Listen, photosynthesis process is so important for all the organisms. Why? Because in the photosynthesis, carbon dioxide utilized and preparing the food. We all depends on that particular food. And again, from this process, oxygen is evolved, which is essential for the respiration to us. Means this process is important to minimize the pollution. And again, to prepare the food. The second process, that is respiration, which is also essential for the organisms. We all must have energy for surviving. जीवन जगण्यासाठी आपल्याला ऊर्जेची आवश्यकता आहे. That energy is available to us through the process of respiration. The food which is prepared by the green plants now utilize the oxidation of that particular food. Carbohydrates take place here. Means carbohydrate combines with oxygen here. And this process takes place in the mitochondria, which is a part of the cell. From this reaction, carbon dioxide evolved and passed to the or goes on the atmosphere, and we get the energy here. In this reaction, food oxidized. This process takes place in the mitochondria with the help of mitochondria. From this process, CO2 gas is evolved, which is get free from here, mixed into the atmosphere and release the energy. That energy we utilize. These two processes important in the carbon cycle as well as in oxygen cycle also. These are the main processes. Okay, now here we finish the topic of carbon cycle. In your book on page number 85, you have 3 questions. Please see that particular questions and discuss with your teachers. Okay? Now we continue the oxygen cycle. Oxygen is present in the atmosphere 21%. Oxygen present in hydrosphere as well as in lithosphere also. The circulation and recycling of oxygen within the biosphere is called oxygen cycle. This cycle too include biotic and abiotic components. Oxygen is produced by the various process and also used up. Oxygen is very reactive element. Oxygen is in the element form, also in the compound form. That is why the oxygen cycle is very complicated. But now we try to understand the oxygen cycle from the figure. Atmospheric oxygen is available here in the process of combustion. In the process of combustion as well as in the process of respiration in plants and animals also. Oxygen utilized. In the respiration, oxygen is utilized and release the energy. With that also evolve a gas, that is carbon dioxide gas. In the process of combustion, various fuels, fossil fuels, other fuels, at a time of combustion, the CO2 is evolved, also energy released. That CO2 goes in the atmosphere. The atmospheric carbon dioxide utilized by the green plants in the process of photosynthesis, and after the photosynthesis process, food formation takes place. With that, oxygen is evolved. That oxygen is evolved, mixed in the atmosphere gases. That is, atmospheric oxygen utilized by the biotic factors, and again from the biotic factors that oxygen is back to the atmosphere. This cycle continuously goes on in an ecosystem. Okay, here we completed the oxygen cycle also. Now in your book, the third cycle, that is nitrogen cycle, you try to understand that nitrogen cycle from the book and make a flow chart, make a figure of that nitrogen cycle yourself. Okay, that is the homework for you. From the carbon cycle and oxygen cycle already I teach you. From that information you try to understand the nitrogen cycle from your book, and again make a figure in your notebook. That is the homework for you, and complete the nitrogen cycle. Okay, thank you.